In the heart of West Africa, nestled within the ancient kingdom of Zazzau, there lived a woman whose name would echo through the annals of history as one of the greatest warrior queens Africa has ever known. Her name was Queen Amina, and her story is one of courage, leadership, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Queen Amina was born in the 16th century, the daughter of King Nikotau, the ruler of Zazzau. From a young age, she displayed a remarkable aptitude for warfare and leadership, often joining her father in military campaigns and demonstrating her prowess on the battlefield. Her skills in combat and strategy were unmatched, earning her the respect and admiration of her fellow warriors. As she grew older, Queen Amina's ambitions expanded beyond the borders of Zazzau. She dreamt of creating a vast empire that would rival any in the region, and she was determined to achieve her goal no matter the cost. Upon her father's death, Queen Amina ascended to the throne of Zazzau and wasted no time in pursuing her dreams of conquest. She began by strengthening her army, recruiting the finest warriors from across the kingdom and training them in her own image. Under her leadership, the Zazzau army became a formidable force, feared and respected by all who stood in its path. With her army at her back, Queen Amina set out to conquer the neighboring kingdoms. One by one, she led her troops into battle, defeating her enemies with a combination of military genius and sheer determination. Her conquests were swift and merciless, and soon the name of Queen Amina was known far and wide as a symbol of power and strength. Queen Amina's reign was not without its challenges. She faced opposition from both within and outside her kingdom, but she met each challenge with the same ferocity and determination that had defined her rule. Her empire grew to encompass vast territories, stretching from the shores of the Atlantic to the edge of the Sahara, and her influence was felt across the region. But Queen Amina's legacy is not just one of conquest and expansion. She was also a ruler who cared deeply for her people, enacting laws and policies that improved the lives of her subjects and ensured the prosperity of her kingdom. She was a patron of the arts and culture, supporting poets, musicians, and artists who celebrated her achievements and immortalized her in their works. As Queen Amina grew older, she began to think of her legacy and the future of her empire. She had no children of her own, and she knew that upon her death, there would be many who would seek to claim her throne. But Queen Amina was not one to leave anything to chance. In her final years, she began to groom a successor, a young warrior who had shown promise and loyalty to the crown. She trained him in the ways of leadership and warfare, preparing him to take her place when the time came. The exact circumstances surrounding Queen Amina's death are shrouded in mystery and legend. According to some accounts, she died peacefully in her sleep, surrounded by her closest advisors and warriors. Others say that she died in battle, leading her troops into one final conflict against a rival kingdom. One popular legend suggests that Queen Amina was killed by a poisoned arrow during a skirmish with the Bakwa tribe. Despite her wounds, she continued to lead her troops from the front, inspiring them to victory before succumbing to her injuries. Regardless of the details, one thing is certain: Queen Amina's death marked the end of an era. With her passing, the kingdom of Zazzau entered a period of decline, eventually falling to internal strife and external pressures. Today, Queen Amina is remembered as one of the greatest rulers in African history. Her story is a testament to the power of determination and the indomitable spirit of the human soul. She is a symbol of strength and courage, a reminder that no dream is too big and no obstacle too great to overcome. As the sun sets over the ancient kingdom of Zazzau, the legacy of Queen Amina lives on, a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. Her story is a reminder that greatness can come from the most unexpected of places, and that true power lies not in the sword, but in the heart of a warrior.